created the sun and the moon basically for light and heat. But do you know in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14, it literally declares that God created the sun and the moon for four other reasons. The number one reason was for science. And the Hebrew word here is ot, and it implies signals, like one if by land, two if by sea. God literally created the sun and the moon to be like his transmitters, to send signals to us humans here on earth. And then it says he created them for seasons. Well, the big problem is our English language, because the Hebrew word there is moedim, or the root word is moed, and it doesn't really mean seasons like we would think winter, spring, summer, or fall. Because that same Hebrew word in Leviticus 23, rather than being translated as seasons, is now translated into English as feasts. Well, I don't know about you, but when I read the word feast, I'm thinking of a big Thanksgiving turkey dinner. I'm thinking of food. So the question is, does moed mean fall, or does moed mean food? Actually, they're both not accurate translations into English. That word moed more specifically means a divine appointment. It's like God has a day timer, and he is the one who says when he wants to intersect with human history. And then in Genesis 1:14, not only did he create the sun and the moon for signals on his moedim, on his divine appointed feast days, but then it says for days and years. Well, again, the problem is our English language, because when we read seasons, days, and years, we just think of our normal calendar. But that's not what those days and years are referring to. In the Bible, God has Jubilee years. Every 50th year was to be a Jubilee. He has the Shemitah year, which is the 7th year of the 7-year cycle where the land was to rest in Israel. And then after 7 Shemitah year would be the Jubilee year. And then, of course, there were the holy days, like the Shabbat, like the feast days. So in Genesis 1:14, what God is really trying to communicate to Moses and to the rest of the world was that he created the sun and the moon and the stars to send signals on his feast days, his divine appointments, and on his holy days, so we would know when he's trying to communicate with us.